battles, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Masterball singles. See what we can do. See what's going on tonight. It's going to be the same team as my last video. Not really changed things up. I think I had some good wins with it, I had a bit of success with this team, so I'll stick with it for now, see how it goes. Well, hopefully we can have a good few matches tonight as well, but we shall see. Okay, what have we got first? Ooh. Nice difficult match right off the bat. Okay. This guy's going to be a problem. That Toxapex is going to be annoying if he brings it, which I imagine he will. I'm going to lead with Roserade. I think Roserade can actually do quite a bit of damage to this team. Other than that, I am going to go... Corviknight and... It's going to have to be Mimikyu, I think. It's going to be my best chance. This is going to be a tough one though, to be honest, I think. He's got a good balanced team there, so... we'll have to pull something special out of the bag if we want to win this one. But you never know. Let's see how it goes. If I can set up early with the Roserade, it might not be too bad. We might be able to block him out. It's going to be tough. Okay. I reckon he's probably going to lead with the Dragapult, but we'll see. Oh no. Okay, that's not terrible for me, to be fair. That is going to let us... let's have a look at his team again quick. Yeah, I'm going to want to put some Toxic Spikes down, I think. That's going to be a good shout. Stealth Rock, that's fine. In fact, that's quite useful because that's going to let me put another layer of Toxic Spikes down. Right. Bullet Seed, yeah, it's not going to bother us. Even critical hits, I mean, look at that, that's... wow. That is some really small damage. Okay. Roserade's done its job for now, I think, so I'm going to bring him back. Let's send Corviknight out. Corviknight should be able to see this thing off. At the very least, it'll probably make him retreat. Depending on what he's got in the back. Bullet Seed's not going to worry Corviknight either. In fact, I think it did even less. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm not even going to go for an Iron Defense here because I'm expecting him to switch out. What am I expecting him to bring in though? That's the question. Let me have a quick look. It's probably going to be either the Toxapex or the Dragapult. I'm going to go Brave Bird because if he does bring the Dragapult out, Body Press is going to be wasted. So, yeah, okay. That's not what I expected to happen. Okay. I should have just... that's fine. That's still not a problem. Leech Seed isn't going to do too much. Can always swap back out if it gets too much of an issue. Just go straight for a body press here. He probably will switch out now. Yeah. If he brings the Dragapult out, I'm going to be annoyed. That's a Toxapex, so that's not great either though. It's the one Pokemon I was hoping he wouldn't have brought with him. Right, we're going to have to try and brute force our way through this thing. So we'll go Mimikyu, because that is the only option. I mean, that is a sacrifice of not bringing an electric type, but I just really don't get on with the Rotom Mow, and Toxtricity is just too fragile for my liking. Okay, that's good. So we'll have to hit him with a couple of max Phantasms and hope for some progress. Hopefully he hasn't got Haze. If he's got Haze, that's going to make things really tricky, because then he'll be able to just get rid of that defense debuff that I'm stacking on him. I'm just going to be sort of relying on that to be able to take him out. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't have Haze, to be honest. We may be okay, depending on what he does here. Yeah, he's in real trouble now. Okay, this is good. This is helpful. Rainfall Bunker, yeah, that's fine. We'll still do some damage through it. I don't mind burning up my Dynamax on this Toxapex, to be honest. I mean, it's going to cause me issues, so nothing else of his I'm too worried about. But this Toxapex is going to cause issues if it's here, so let's get rid of it. One more of them should do the trick. He might withdraw it now just to save it. That's annoying. That's a shame. Right, so the question is here now. This is going to be tricky now. Getting rid of this thing won't be a problem. Probably should have switched there, but I fancy him doing a Leech Seed. I fancy him expecting the switch. Yeah, I'll take a Leech Seed at the moment. Now I need a big hit. Big Shadow Claw, critical, the works. The best you can get, come on, give me a big one. That's what we need here. Withdrew. Bringing the Toxapex back out. Yeah. With that regenerate, a critical here would be lovely. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay. So now we've got a chance. We're in the battle. Perked up a little bit now. Okay, so this Terraform's not going to be a problem for me, because Corviknight can deal with it. Roserade. Roserade's Roserade. I mean, to be fair. What else has he got in the back? I feel like he's got something vulnerable. I feel like it may be the Tyranitar. Rest. That's fine, he can use Rest. That's actually really useful for me. Because that's going to let me just buff up my Corviknight a little bit. So we'll go Iron Defense, let him sleep. That would be rude, wake someone while they're sleeping. Oh, there you go, right, okay, we're going to see his last now. What's he got? It is the Dragapult, okay. And I imagine the fact that he's bringing it out means it's probably a special Dragapult. In which case, it will probably kill my Roserade anyway, but that's fine. I'm just sort of I'm using it as a sacrificial play. Here, I want to see what he's going to do. He might Dynamax. Yeah. See, this is handy. It just helped me stall out a little bit of time. If we can get enough damage on this Dragapult that the Mimikyu can just Shadow Sneak him, that'd be ideal. But I know that's not going to be easy. Yeah, I expected that, to be fair. Critical hit. Just to make doubly sure. Okay, we're in a bit of a sticky situation now. He's life orbed. That's... I think he's got us here, to be fair, whatever way I play it. It's a shame. If he was running a physical Dragapult, this wouldn't be a problem. But it seems like more and more people are running it special these days. I mean, it's obviously it's viable special. It is better physical, but you can't argue with that coverage, I suppose. I think there's such a lack of special attackers in these games as well. Makes them all the more valuable. So yeah, this is us, I'm afraid. We'll get Shadow Sneak in, but it's not going to kill him. Nowhere near. It's got about 1 million hit points. It actually did more damage than I was expecting it to do, but still, clearly nowhere near enough. So, GG. It's just one of those. I think I had to compromise too much trying to get around the Toxapex, and it just didn't leave me enough room to really manoeuvre around the Dragapult as well. Maybe if I'd have bought the Dragapult of my own, we might have had a chance there. In fact, we would have definitely had a chance there. But it's hindsight's everything, isn't it? So that's fine. Let's see what we get in the next battle. Hopefully a bit better luck. I mean, like I said, there's not a lot I could have done there. Roserade was probably not the best choice, but again, off the top of my head, I mean, maybe I could have taken the Grimmsnarl. Setting the screens would have sort of diffused a bit of the damage, but see, I'm liking this one a lot more already. Okay, so we're gonna lead with Rakovish. We are gonna have Corviknight in the back, and we are gonna have Mimikyu. It's a solid trio, I think. Dracovish should be able to deal with the majority of things there. The only thing that it might have a bit of trouble with is the Dragapult, but that's fine. If he leads Dragapult, I'll just switch into the Mimikyu, which will probably render his first turn pointless. But if he leads with anything else there, I'm confident with the Dracovish. So that means he will clearly lead with the Dragapult, because that's how it's going to go, isn't it? Let's face it. Oh no. Okay. I stand corrected. I'm too negative for my own good. Okay. Mold breakout's fine. He's going to be sashed as well, isn't he? Have you ever met an Excadrill that isn't sashed? Come on. I mean, he's got nothing. He's not even got a viable switch in here, really. So he's, whatever he does, he's just going to have to take this. Take it on the chin. There we go. Critical hit. Completely unnecessary critical hit, but take him. Earthquake, that's not going to do us too much trouble. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm going to outspeed everything in this team except the Dragapult anyway, and the Dracovish isn't here for the Dragapult, so that losing that health's not a problem. Okay. If he's got the Dragapult, it's coming now. Gyarados. Moxie Gyarados as well, okay. So, in that case, I'm going to swap straight into the Corviknight because I don't want him to get the attack boost from finishing off the Dracovish. Dracovish would do nice damage to it, but I imagine he's going to Dynamax straight away. Yeah, no chances, that's fine. This shouldn't do masses of damage to Corviknight, which means I'll be able to Dynamax myself, max guard, stall out his Dynamax and just wall him off. Gyarados is going to suffer here. Max Airstream, yeah, I know what he's going for, it's not going to make a difference though. In fact, I'm thinking I'm going to go for an Iron Defense first, because I think even a Max Geyser, it's not going to, yeah, no, this won't kill me. So yeah, that's good. I'll get the Iron Defense in, and then I can Max Guard his last turn. And just let the leftovers do their job. Even in the rain, with that defense buff, he's not going to be doing too much damage to me with his waterfalls or whatever it is he's going to be trying. Okay, now we'll go Max Guard. Yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just cleaning up this Gyarados. Setting the rain's not ideal, but it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna change the match too dramatically. Yeah. See, now his waterfall's gonna do nowhere near that much damage to me. So we'll hit him with a Max Airstream, boost our own speed a little bit. We're not going to outspeed him, but that's not a problem. I'm not looking to. Bounce, clever. I mean, saying that, I'm not entirely sure it is that clever, because I feel like he probably would have had better luck hoping to kill me in 2 turns. I mean, yeah, that did nothing. I get the logic, you know, dodging the Max Airstream, but I don't think it was the right move in my opinion. I think he would have been better off just hoping to get enough damage in. I mean, he could have done it. I mean, I've still got like very minimal health. Yeah, that was tight. And he's life orbed as well. I didn't even notice that. Shows how much attention I've been paying. Jesus Christ. It's been a long day. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this guy's challenge. Because whatever he's got in the back, if it was anything that could do anything, he would have bought it out by now. Waterfall, yeah, that's fine. I'll let him do that. Ooh, that is not helpful. Ay. Okay, that's actually really unfortunate. I don't think I survive this. I really don't. Oh, I do. That's fine. Okay, that's fine actually. So, we're actually probably in a better position now for that happening, ironically. There we go, brilliant. Let's see what he's got in the back. I reckon he's probably got the Tyranitar, but I might be wrong. It's been known. He's got the Togekiss, okay. That's not a problem either. I mean, the Dracovish can take care of the Togekiss. He can't Dynamax, so he's got no way of boosting his speed. I'm not going to switch into the Dracovish because he'll kill it, and then that will leave me in a tricky situation. So, in fact, it would have been safe to switch him, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll sacrifice Corviknight. He's done his job. Get rid of the Gyarados for us. And Dracovish will finish this off. So that's 1-1. If that's the case, we're going to have a deciding battle, aren't we? GG. Yeah, I think Dracovish was the key to that match because he covered basically that whole team. There was nothing there really that posed too much of a threat to him. I mean, like I said, I had to switch out for the Gyarados, but that's fine. That was just precautions. I mean, it was for the best. If that Gyarados would have got that +1 from the Moxie, if I'd have let him just take out the Dracovish, A, I wouldn't have had anything for the Togekiss in the end, and B, that attack boost from the Moxie would have definitely wiped out the Corviknight. So it was important to deny him that. So come on, let's see who we've got for the decider. Oh, it's quite an even one. Okay, I'm not too worried about that team either, actually, to be honest with you. So I'm going to lead Grimmsnarl. I want Corviknight in there 110%. Or do I? I want him in 110%, except I don't. I want Dracovish in. And I want... Do I want Dragapult? Or do I want Mimikyu? I want Dragapult. I think he's just going to give me a bit more coverage. If he brings that Dracozolt, then... Or Arcozolt, I can never remember. They all confuse me, they're all so similar. But yeah, if he brings that thing, then Dragapult can deal with it. I mean, Mimikyu probably could as well with the play rough, but it's not a probably game that I want to win. Okay, Lapras, that's not a problem. So we get the light screen up first. I mean, Lapras is probably why I might have been better off bringing the Corviknight, but that's fine. Get the Reflect up. and then we'll start nerfing our damage. I do really like Grimmsnarl for that. I mean, it's really handy having that guaranteed special attack draw. That is not handy at all, though. That is the most unhandy thing. And I'm just gonna have to try and ride it out. In fact, that's really actually sort of done my whole game plan, to be honest, because this is going to do big damage to Dragapult. That's handy, actually. Oh, it's a shame that I switched into the wrong one. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're going to go nuclear on this guy and hope for the best. But yeah, I think looking at his team here, I would have been definitely better off bringing the Corviknight over the Dracovish. I haven't seen his third yet, but I'm already confident of that. But that's fine. You live and you learn. Sometimes bad selections just cost you the game. Wrong selections. Another day, another match could have been the right call, so I'm not going to beat myself up. Okay, that did good amounts of damage. I'm happy with that. That's not going to worry us. Oh, shame that didn't finish him off. That's fine. Hopefully he brings the Lapras back out now, because I want to get rid of that thing. Because Dracovish is no good against it, so Dragapult's got to take it out. I mean, there's no two ways about it. What you got there? Charizard. That's annoying. That's annoying because we got rid of the Lapras. The Dracovish would have been perfectly poised. But the trouble we have is as well, even if I switch in the Grimmsnarl to thaw him out, I don't think he'll even survive the hit. And this won't kill. Defense drop would be nice, but if he's got any sense, he'll just swap out. Max 1 wind. Okay. Obviously attack drop's not great, so we're essentially going to be more or less where we started, but at least we're going to get another hit in. I'm going to go Phantom Force, stall out one of his turns. We'll waste as much of his Dynamax as we can. Again, this won't kill him, but it will leave him close enough to death. Critical hit. He didn't need that critical hit. Dragapult was going down anyway. That thing's fragile. There's nothing I can really do here, to be honest. He's got me because Grimmsnarl, I can't I can't use him. And he's just going to withdraw water absorb and it's going to be over. So I think this is GG, to be honest. Yep. I think that's pretty much all she wrote. I mean, it's try and get Grimstyle out, but it's only going one way. That's the trouble with freeze. It's just you're frozen. That's it. You're sort of stuffed. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and make you guys watch me struggle all my PP away. So we're just gonna have to give this one up, which is a shame. So. Not the best night. 1 win, 2 losses, but at least it wasn't all bad. We had a nice win in the middle. So I think that's about going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe, leave a like, comment. Any suggestions, anything you'd like to see me do, any teams you'd like to see me try, anything like that. Let me know. Other than that, have a good day. See you guys later.